It's the one item that seems foolproof. Walk into any grocery store, grab a dozen eggs, and assume you're getting the same basic nutrition your grandparents did. After all, an egg is an egg, right? Just simple protein wrapped in a shell, laid by a hen, ready to fuel your breakfast or bake your favorite recipe. But somewhere between the family farm and the supermarket shelf, the egg industry has turned something natural into a maze of misleading labels, questionable practices, and quality that varies more than the weather. What looks like a dozen eggs might actually be a dozen disappointments waiting to crack open. For seniors who remember when fresh eggs meant walking to the hen house, not walking down aisle 12, some of today's egg brands might shock you more than the prices. From shells so thin they shatter at a glance to yolks so pale they look anemic, not all eggs are created equal anymore. And once you see what's really behind those colorful cartons and fancy labels, you might think twice before trusting your breakfast to brands that care more about their packaging than their product. Starting with a name that promises farm freshness but delivers factory efficiency. When you see great value on the carton, it sounds like exactly what seniors on fixed incomes are looking for. Grade AA quality at a price that won't break the budget. But, according to multiple customers and former Walmart suppliers, these eggs often deliver anything but great value once you crack them open. Customer reviews consistently mention shells that are unusually thin and brittle. Multiple shoppers have shared that great value eggs crack during transport home, leaving them with a carton full of broken shells and wasted money. One senior customer wrote, "I bought these eggs 3 times thinking it was bad luck. Then I realized the shells were just too weak to handle normal use." Former employees from egg packaging facilities have revealed that great value eggs often come from industrial operations focused on volume over quality. These facilities pack thousands of eggs per hour with minimal individual inspection. That means cracked, damaged, or off-quality eggs can slip through into retail cartons. The nutritional quality also raises concerns. Multiple customers have noted that great value egg yolks are often pale yellow, almost white, indicating poor hen nutrition. Former poultry industry workers have explained that pale yolks suggest hens fed primarily on low-cost corn and soy diets without the nutrients that create rich orange yolks. Health inspection records from facilities supplying great value eggs have shown recurring issues with cleanliness standards, temperature control during transport, and proper handling procedures. One inspection report noted eggs being stored at temperatures that could promote bacterial growth during shipping delays. For seniors especially, the inconsistent quality can be problematic. Cooking with eggs that have thin shells, pale yolks, and questionable handling means less nutrition and higher risk of foodborne illness. One customer shared that they got sick twice from great value eggs before switching brands and having no further issues. The cost savings disappear when you factor in waste from broken eggs, poor cooking results from weak shells and pale yolks, and potential health risks. Former grocery workers have mentioned that great value eggs have higher return rates than other brands, suggesting widespread quality problems. Even the dating can be misleading. Multiple customers have reported buying fresh, great value eggs, only to discover they were already close to expiration or had been sitting in storage longer than the packaging suggested. For seniors who shop less frequently and need eggs to last, this hidden age factor can turn a bargain into a disappointment. The name alone suggests superiority. Best eggs with packaging that emphasizes nutrition, freshness, and quality standards. Eggland's Best markets itself as a premium product worth paying extra for. But according to former distributors and customer experiences, the reality often falls short of the premium promise. Multiple nutrition experts have pointed out that while Eggland's Best claims superior nutritional content, the differences are often minimal and achieved through feed additives rather than natural hen health. Former poultry nutritionists have revealed that the enhanced omega-3 content comes from adding fish oil or flax to hen feed, not from superior farming practices. Customer complaints frequently mention inconsistent egg sizes within the same cart. One reviewer noted getting eggs that ranged from medium to extra large in a package labeled large, making portion control and recipe measurements difficult. For seniors following specific dietary requirements or cooking for precise nutrition needs, this inconsistency is problematic. The shells, while often thicker than discount brands, come with their own issues. Multiple customers have reported shells that are so hard they're difficult for seniors with arthritis or hand strength issues to crack cleanly. One elderly customer shared that Eggland's best eggs were so tough to crack that she often ended up with shell fragments in her food. Former employees from Eggland's best distribution centers have mentioned that the higher price point creates pressure to move older inventory rather than waste it. This can mean premium eggs that have been sitting in cold storage longer than fresher, cheaper alternatives. The premium price doesn't guarantee premium freshness. Quality control issues also appear in customer reviews. Several shoppers have reported finding blood spots, double yolks when not advertised as such, or eggs with unusual textures that suggest hen health problems. One customer described opening an Eggland's best carton to find 3 eggs with dark spots and an off smell. The marketing emphasizes cage-free and natural feeding, but former industry insiders have revealed that many Eggland's best eggs still come from large commercial operations with thousands of birds in barn settings. The cage-free label doesn't necessarily mean the pastoral conditions suggested by the packaging imagery. For seniors watching their budgets, the premium price often isn't justified by premium quality. Multiple customers have noted that local farm eggs or even store brands often provide better freshness, thicker shells, and richer yolks for less money than Eggland's best charges for their enhanced marketing. Land O'Lakes built its reputation on dairy products, so their egg line carries the trust of a familiar farm brand. The brown shells and pastoral packaging suggest wholesome, traditional farming. But according to customer reviews and former agricultural workers, these eggs often deliver disappointment, despite the trusted name. Multiple customers have reported that Land O'Lakes eggs have unusually short shelf lives compared to other brands. Several reviews mention eggs going bad days before the expiration date, with off smells, watery whites, or yolks that break easily when handled. One senior shopper shared that they threw away half a carton because the eggs had developed a sulfur smell while still fresh, according to the dating. Former poultry industry workers have explained that brown eggs aren't inherently more nutritious than white eggs. The color comes from hen breed, not quality. But Land O'Lakes prices their brown eggs at a premium, counting on consumer perception that brown equals better. For seniors trying to maximize nutrition on fixed budgets, this color premium offers no real value. The packaging and transport systems have also drawn complaints. Multiple customers have noted that Land O'Lakes egg cartons often arrive with multiple cracked eggs, suggesting handling problems during shipping or inadequate protective packaging. Former grocery stockers have mentioned that Land O'Lakes eggs seem more fragile than other brands during stocking procedures. Quality consistency is another recurring issue. Customer reviews frequently mention wide variations in yolk color, shell thickness, and overall egg size within the same carton. One reviewer described Land O'Lakes eggs as a box of surprises, and not the good kind, noting that cooking results varied dramatically from egg to egg. Former employees from Land O'Lakes distribution facilities have shared that the company sources eggs from multiple suppliers to meet demand, which can lead to inconsistent quality standards. Unlike dairy products, where Land O'Lakes has direct control over production, their eggs come from contracted facilities with varying standards. The brand recognition often masks quality issues that customers might notice immediately with unfamiliar brands. Multiple shoppers have reported continuing to buy Land O'Lakes eggs despite repeated disappointments, simply because they trusted the name, only to eventually switch brands and discover significantly better quality elsewhere. For seniors who remember when brand names meant consistent quality, Land O'Lakes eggs represent the disconnect between marketing reputation and actual product performance. The familiar name and premium price don't guarantee the reliable quality that older adults expect and deserve. Organic Valley positions itself as the premium organic choice, with cage-free brown eggs that command some of the highest prices in the egg section. The organic certification and ethical farming claims attract health-conscious seniors willing to pay more for quality. But according to customer experiences and former organic industry workers, these expensive eggs often fail to deliver value matching their cost. Multiple customers have complained about poor shell quality despite the premium price. Several reviews mention Organic Valley eggs with shells so fragile they crack during normal handling, making them difficult to transport and store. One customer noted, "For $4 a dozen, I expected eggs that could survive the trip home." Former organic farm workers have revealed that cage-free doesn't always mean the pastoral conditions suggested by marketing imagery. Many Organic Valley eggs come from large barn operations housing thousands of birds in crowded conditions. The organic certification relates to feed quality, not necessarily animal welfare or egg quality. The freshness factor is particularly concerning given the high price point. Multiple customers have reported Organic Valley eggs that seemed old despite recent purchase dates, with watery whites, pale yolks, and shells that suggested extended storage time. Former organic distributors have mentioned that the complex organic supply chain can mean longer transport and storage times than conventional eggs. Nutritional testing by independent labs has shown that Organic Valley eggs don't always show significant nutritional advantages over high-quality conventional eggs. For seniors paying double the price expecting superior nutrition, the minimal differences don't justify the cost increase. One nutrition researcher noted that well-raised conventional eggs often outperform poorly managed organic ones. Customer complaints also focus on inconsistent sizing and quality within cartons. Several reviews mention getting eggs that vary dramatically in size, shell color, and yolk quality within the same dozen. For seniors following precise dietary requirements or cooking instructions, this inconsistency creates practical problems. The organic premium can also mask age issues. Former grocery employees have shared that expensive organic eggs sometimes sit on shelves longer because fewer customers buy them regularly. This means seniors paying premium prices might actually be getting older eggs than those buying cheaper, faster-moving conventional brands. Multiple customers have noted that local farm eggs, when available, often provide better freshness, quality, and value than Organic Valley's expensive organic options. The premium price tag and organic certification don't guarantee superior results, especially for seniors who can identify quality from their cooking experience. Pete and Jerry's markets itself as the ultimate ethical egg choice, with free-range organic certification and packaging that emphasizes humane treatment and superior quality. The premium positioning and pastoral imagery attracts seniors willing to invest in what appears to be the highest quality option. But according to customer reviews and industry insiders, these expensive eggs often disappoint, despite their ethical claims. Multiple customers have reported receiving Pete and Jerry's eggs with multiple cracks, broken shells, or damaged packaging despite the premium price point. Several reviews mentioned that the eggs seemed more fragile than less expensive brands, suggesting handling or quality control issues that shouldn't exist at this price level. Former free-range farm workers have revealed that free-range standards can vary significantly between facilities. While Pete and Jerry's emphasizes outdoor access for hens, the actual time birds spend outside and the quality of that outdoor environment can be minimal. Some certified free-range operations provide only small outdoor areas that few birds actually use. The pricing often reaches $5 to $6 per dozen, making these among the most expensive eggs in most stores. For seniors on fixed incomes, this represents a significant grocery expense that needs to deliver exceptional value. However, customer reviews frequently mention that the quality doesn't match the cost, with eggs that perform no better than conventional options costing half as much. Quality consistency issues appear regularly in customer feedback. Multiple reviewers have noted significant variations in shell thickness, yolk color, and overall egg quality within the same carton. One customer described Pete and Jerry's eggs as hit or miss, noting that some were excellent, while others in the same package were disappointing. Former employees from specialty egg distributors have shared that premium brands like Pete and Jerry's sometimes have longer, more complex supply chains that can affect freshness. The specialty handling and smaller production volumes can mean eggs spend more time in transport and storage than mass-market brands with simpler distribution systems. Independent taste tests have shown that Pete and Jerry's eggs don't consistently outperform well-managed conventional eggs in flavor, texture, or cooking performance. For seniors who prioritize cooking results over marketing claims, the premium price often isn't justified by superior kitchen performance. The ethical positioning can also create cognitive dissonance when quality issues arise. Multiple customers have expressed frustration that eggs marketed as ethically superior and priced accordingly still arrived cracked, stale, or inconsistent. The expectation that higher ethical standards would correlate with higher quality standards often goes unmet. Customer service responses to quality complaints have also drawn criticism. Several reviewers have noted difficulty getting refunds or replacements for defective premium eggs, suggesting that the high-end positioning doesn't extend to customer support quality. By now, you're probably seeing the pattern. From budget brands with weak shells to premium brands with premium prices but not premium performance, the egg industry has become more about marketing than actual quality. Whether they're selling convenience, ethics, nutrition, or tradition, many brands are failing to deliver the basic quality that seniors expect from something as fundamental as eggs. Former USDA inspectors have pointed out that egg grading standards haven't kept pace with modern marketing claims. Grade AA eggs from different brands can vary dramatically in actual quality, freshness, and nutritional content. The grading system measures basic safety and appearance, but doesn't account for the factors that affect cooking performance and nutritional value. The concentration of egg production into fewer, larger facilities has also affected quality consistency. Former poultry industry executives have admitted that the pressure to meet massive retail orders often takes precedence over quality control. When you're processing millions of eggs per week, individual quality suffers. For seniors especially, these quality issues matter more than just cooking convenience. Eggs are often a primary protein source for older adults, and poor quality eggs can mean less nutrition, higher food waste, and potential health risks from questionable handling practices. The good news is that quality eggs are still available if you know what to look for. Local farm eggs, when accessible, often provide superior freshness, shell strength, and yolk quality at competitive prices. Many farmers' markets, or farm stands, offer eggs from small operations with higher quality standards than industrial facilities. When shopping retail, look for eggs with recent pack dates rather than distant expiration dates. Check cartons carefully for cracks or damage before purchasing. And don't assume that higher prices or premium marketing automatically mean better quality. Consider asking your grocery store about their egg suppliers and turnover rates. Stores that move eggs quickly and have good relationships with local or regional suppliers often provide fresher, higher quality options than those relying solely on national distribution networks. The shell test is also reliable. Quality eggs have thick, strong shells that crack cleanly and hold together during cooking. If you're consistently getting thin, brittle shells, it's time to try a different brand or source. The next time you're standing in the egg aisle, looking at dozens of brands promising everything from superior nutrition to ethical farming, remember this: the best egg is the one that cracks cleanly, has a thick shell, rich yolk, and firm white. No amount of marketing can substitute for actual quality. For seniors who remember when eggs were simple, reliable, and consistently good, today's egg market can feel like a minefield of disappointment. But quality eggs still exist, you just have to look past the packaging and focus on the actual product inside. These 5 brands represent different approaches to egg marketing, but they all share common problems: inconsistent quality, misleading pricing, and a focus on image over substance. Whether you're paying bargain prices or premium costs, you deserve eggs that perform reliably in your kitchen and provide the nutrition you're counting on. If this helped you crack the code on egg quality, hit that like button and subscribe to The Hidden Bite. We're here to help you navigate the grocery aisles with confidence, whether you're buying basics or splurging on premiums. Because around here, we believe good food starts with honest ingredients, and eggs should be simple, fresh, and reliable, not a guessing game with breakfast on the line. And remember, the truth isn't always what's printed on the carton.